Hi guys, once again this is Barry from CycleWorks Motorsports. I just want to showcase a little bit of our inventory today. As we all know, winter is upon us. It won't take too long before we see the snow. Before us here I have a Polaris Pro 163. It's in the Access chassis. For those of you that don't know, they moved to the Access chassis in 16. They actually were utilizing the engine in 15 in the shorter tracks. It's the 800 high output clean fire engine. The Access chassis, what it does is it's a patented chassis that gives you higher ground clearances for that instantaneous lift, and they tied that lift all throughout the whole machine. When it comes to even, they put the engine back and then down. What they also wanted to do was they wanted to give you rider balance control, so that a lot of your weight is positioned right in this area right here. So what they wanted was to keep everything rigid in the back, everything nice and light. A Pro 163, you know, with no extras on it, will be about 413 pounds. What that does is it allows you to throw it over and manipulate it with relative ease. They went to their P85 clutching system, or they went back to it. They've been using it for a while. They will continue to use it. It's tried, tested, and true. The Access engine, they went to a 3-stage electronic exhaust valving. They did the V-force reads. They did the electronic oil pump on there. They went to the grooved piston on there as well, the thermostat bypass. Everything to give you quicker operation of the throttle, as well as getting into durability. With this high output, you're running about 165 horse. You definitely feel it when it's on the ground. Paneling is nice and easy to come off. So literally you could pop everything off with relative ease. Another thing you'll notice is that with this guy, I mean, you had the option to go into a clicker shock, but for those that wanted to reduce the weight, they just stick with a monotube shock. All your tools are actually part of the unit as well, so you're never having to fumble for any of the tool kits when it comes to changing a spark plug, when it comes to changing a belt. This right here, getting into the belt, nice and easy system. What they did there, this pops out, this pops down, and then once again you can get at that belt with relative ease. So what they wanted to give you was high performance. They wanted to give you simplicity. Another thing that they do too that you'll notice is they cut out the running boards. So what that does is that eliminates most of the snow buildup on there. You can see just how much area you actually have. And then with strength, they've been doing this for a while. I'm about 230 with no issue. So this is the updated gauge that they did on this one. They don't all come with this. This is the 4.3 high resolution LCD gauge. However, that is an upgrade. Now, the majority of the gauges come like this. Which is going to be your LCD screen. However, you don't get all the upgrades on this screen. It does work out quite well. It's still 4.3. It's just not high resolution, all color, like you'll get on that guy. You get the forged A-arms with the Access. You get the LCD lighting, or sorry, the LED lighting on this guy as well. You'll get your, essentially they say that's for your goggles. I've tried to put my goggles in there. I don't know if my goggles are just a little bit too big, but they don't really work. You will have to get the goggle bag. Now getting into the tunnel here, as you see the system in the back, everything just snaps on, goes into here, so you can snap it on, snap it off. It all works quite easily. This guy, we are running a 3-inch track. So what they do with a 3-inch track is they go back to the chain case, and then your 2.6s, they go with the belt. I prefer the belt myself. It's essentially maintenance free, and if you take care of it, it'll last you a long time. With the belt, you get a little higher revving as well. A little bit easier because it's a little less weight to pull it over. So I just want to say to all the customers out there, we appreciate everything that you guys have done for us. We know that without you guys, we wouldn't be here. Feel free to submit your videos. I'll put my email down. Of course, your riding videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free, give us a holler here. We'll do our best to help you out. Other than that, we'll see you out in the mountains this year.